Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful day it is. And how are you? I'm Zoma. Today I'm very happy and so excited to meet you again to this program. And welcome back to Islamic Treasure in Frame of JIC. This program is presented by Jakarta Islamic Center. So, Miss Me and responses from you, and we would like to say thank you so much for your attention, for your appreciation to stay tuned with us every Tuesday at 9 a.m. only on Radio JIC 107.7 FM, Facebook Live Radio JIC, web streaming www.islamicstripcenter.org.id, and YouTube channel JIC TV. So when you play this video and you want to turn on the and Indonesia could fight this pandemic COVID-19. And then for this morning, it will be our second episode, and our theme today is Muhammad Al-Fatih and Ayah Sophia. But wait for a moment, because I want you to tell your friends to share this video and like and drop your comments on comment sections, and then you can stay tuned with us because we're still live. And here we have our speaker today, and Mrs. Hani Fitria. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How about you, Zoma?
I'm very well, thank you.
Okay, you look pretty today.
And so you do.
Thank you.
And today, our second episode of Islamic Treasure in Frame of JIC, and it will be Muhammad Al-Fatih.
Muhammad Al-Fatih.
And
Ayah Sophia.
Ayah Sophia. And I can't wait to hear the explanation from you about this story.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations for your independence, for my independence, for our Independence Day. So Indonesia now has been 75 years old. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Alamin.
So, Zoma, next day, maybe upcoming, it's about on Thursday, we will welcome and celebrate Islamic New Year.
Oh yeah.
So today, Jakarta Islamic Center present a special topic, Muhammad Al-Fatih and Ayah Sophia.
Yeah.
Can I begin?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The Mehmed II was an Ottoman, a sultan, was a conqueror, as commonly known as Muhammad al-Fatih. He was conquered Constantinople in 53. Muhammad al-Fatih was born in Edirne. Then the Edirne was the capital city of the Ottoman state at the time. His father, Murad II, and his mother, Humma Hatun. So, according to habit of Ottoman rule, that everybody in Ottoman, especially Sultan family, he has sent his son and his father, the Murad II, had sent Muhammad Al-Fatih to city of Amasya with two advisors with him to know about government and to govern and take an experience about government as well. And also, his father sent the two best teachers to him, Molla Gurani and Ak Shamsuddin, to educate him every knowledge in the world, in his life, such as math, languages, rain, and the important thing, he learned about how to conquest the Constantinople.
Even when he was young?
He was young, very young, when he descended to Amasya. It's about 11 years old.
Wow, 11 years old.
Yes. And so after learning everything, also a social life about various tribe, berbagai suku. Jadi mempelajari suku juga di sana. After that learning, so the impact of his learning of Islamic education make Muhammad al-Fatih has had a mindset and has strengthened to her belief in Allah.
More and more,
than before. And Ash-Shamsuddin was very dominant to his life from his child, especially when for the implementation for Islamic duty for him, and to defeating, you know, melawan, to defeating Constantinople, to defeating the Byzantine Empire by conquering Constantinople.
So it might Sultan Murad II, Sultan Murad II sent his son to learn anything
and govern there, get experience of government there in Amasya.
So what's happened after Muhammad al-Fatih learned a lot of things?
Okay. After that, his father, Murad II, after his father made peace with the Hungarian people about like truce of peace, his father abdicated. You know, abdicated, released the throne. His father released the throne,
menyerahkan singgasana
tahta kekuasaannya, abdicated the throne to his son, the only son, because his father had 3 sons, Ahmad, Ali, and Muhammad al-Fatih. But both of sons, the first and the second, died, and the last hope in their family and their sultan just Muhammad al-Fatih. So after made peace with the Hungarian, Murad II abdicated the throne and give it to the son. It was 12 years old of Muhammad al-Fatih.
So young at that age, had to receive the throne from his father. Yes. And could Muhammad al-Fatih did the best for the Sultan family and the citizens on Ottoman maybe? Could he do something like his father do?
Yes. After he has reigned, he ran the first reign of him. I mean, he has a sultan position, and the first reign, Muhammad al-Fatih defeated the crusade led by John Hunyadi. The crusade, you know the crusade, Tentara Salib.
Yeah.
Muhammad al-Fatih defeated, melawan, menaklukkan, melawan the crusade led John Hunyadi, that's a Hungarian. After the Hungarian break the peace of Szeged and get into this country, Muhammad al-Fatih country, and break the peace of Szeged. So after defeating them and won the war, won the battle, someone, Cardinal Julian Cesarini, he was a representative of the Pope. You know the Pope?
What is
Aus.
that? Aus.
Yes. He was the representative of the Pope. He said, and he convinced, meyakinkan the King of Hungary that the truce of peace, perjanjian untuk tidak berperang, if we broken the truce of peace, it's not a betrayal. It means that Cardinal said to the King Hungary that if we memutuskan atau melanggar, broke the peace of truce of Szeged, it wasn't a betrayal. Itu bukan pengkhianatan.
Oh, so for the first battle, Muhammad. And I'm curious about that
Yes,
moment.
this is a very difficult situation. So Muhammad al-Fatih asked to his father and reclaim the throne, to back to the throne.
Oh, so
To
Muhammad
return the
al-Fatih
throne.
asked his father to give it back the throne to his father.
Yes.
Because of that difficult situation.
Yes, because there's very difficult situation about statement of Cardinal Julian Cesarini. And after that, he asked his father to come back to return the throne, but unfortunately, his father refused that.
Okay. So after his father refused, what happened next?
After his father refused, according to 17th century historical chronicle, Muhammad al-Fatih wrote the letter, "If you are the Sultan, come and lead the armies. But if I am a Sultan, I hereby order you to come and lead my armies." So his father surprised with this letter, and after read the letter, he led the Ottoman army and once again in a battle of Varna in 1444.
So the second battle, who is on the throne, his father or Muhammad al-Fatih? The second battle?
Second battle,
back to
father.
his father.
Yes,
okay.
because the situation is very difficult at that time. And Muhammad al-Fatih think it's not good for him to lead the army. So he asked his father to lead it. And he won again in Battle of Varna in 1444.
Wow. So after that, is his father stay to be Sultan or move it again to Muhammad al-Fatih?
Yes. After the battle, his father, who forced dipaksa, who forced by Halil Pasha, he was prime minister, the great prime minister at that time, and is very important in the reign of father and in the reign of Muhammad al-Fatih. So Halil Pasha asked his father, Muhammad al-Fatih's father, to return the throne. Halil Pasha did because Muhammad Fatih very close with Aksam Sudin.
Oh, okay.
Very close, and
his teacher.
Yes, his teacher. Because Al-Samsuddin was a rival to him.
Oh, wow.
Yes. There's politics here.
Politics here.
Yes. And after that, the Murad II, his father, returned the throne, and also Muhammad al-Fatih retain. Retain, it means bertahan dengan statusnya. Retain his status as a sultan, but he just governed as a governor in Manisa.
Okay, Manisa is one of the follow Ottoman.
Yes.
So Muhammad al-Fatih became a leader of Manisa. Then the father still
the big
sultan and Ottoman.
Yes.
Okay, so what's happened
after
next?
that, Murad II died. And not long time ago, maybe 2 years after he returned the throne, and after he died, so Muhammad al-Fatih became a sultan for a second time.
Yeah, because he's the only one that sultans has a child.
Yes, that's unique history because it's up and down, and down. It's also maybe next story about Ayasofya.
Yeah, return, and retain again.
Yes, of course. And after that, after Murad II, his father died, so he became a sultan, a great sultan at Ottoman. So he was devoted. Muhammad Al-Fatih devoted himself, setia, menyerahkan dirinya, bersungguh-sungguh, devoted himself the Ottoman.
Oh, so he led the whole Ottoman by
Yes.
himself.
Yes. He prepared everything for an attack at Constantinople.
Wow, so that's the preparation and the beginning plan to attack the Constantinople.
He was very preparing about that of Constantinople because he learned before about how to conquer the
Is that because of Samsudin? Sorry, my mistake.
So he built a fortress like Benteng. He built the stronger fortress in side of European side. So in Ottoman, there's Asian side and European side. He built a European side at that time, and he very extra action for that.
He led the armies and the whole Ottoman. And can you describe how much the armies or the citizens of Ottomans at that time?
Yes, maybe the army, because Muhammad Al-Fatih very rigid and very detailed for the how to make winner, how to be a win for the battle. And after he made a fortress, and what he collect for income, he collect retribution ship at the sea. So he have an income for the war next. And after that, Muhammad Al-Fatih started siege. It's like pengepungan.
Oh, pengepungan.
In 1453, it's the time, important time for Constantinople fall. 53, Muhammad Al-Fatih, siege of Constantinople.
The siege, how much or how huge the group?
Very huge.
Wow, really?
Because he prepared about between 80,000 armies and about 200,000 troops, like pasukan.
Yeah.
And about 320 navy of ships and large artillery train.
Wow.
So in April, in early April, Constantinople began to be siege. I mean, the complete Muhammad Al Constantinople.
Wow.
Formally.
He was young, smart. Make the groups, that huge group, to siege the Constantinople.
Yes, and he was very tactical person.
Wow.
And in 57 days siege, after siege, about 57 days siege, Constantinople fell. In 57 days siege. And Muhammad Al-Fatih moved the capital of Ottoman from Adrianople to Constantinople.
Wow, that's a big celebration. Ottoman, and then what happens with his teacher, Aksa Muddin, who thought he became a great leader.
Yes, very happy, I think, because every time he gave learning about about how to conquer the Ottoman, he's very clever and very.
So, what is the happen next after that? Is that Muhammad Al-Fatih found Hagia Sophia as a statue or as a museum or as an
Yes.
icon of that Ottoman?
After moved the capital Ottoman from Adrianople to Constantinople, but something very religious we have that Prophet Muhammad SAW said a few hundred years maybe a long time ago to his Sahaba Abu Ayyub al-Ansari. لتفتحن القسطنطينية فلنعم الأمير أميرها ولنعم الجيش ذلك. So this is the statement from Hadith Musnad Ahmad that reveals special for Muhammad Al-Fatih that conquest Constantinople. That means that verily, what a wonderful leader the leader be, what a wonderful army that will be, army be.
Wow.
That's a statement for a long time ago
before
to someone, a Muslim, who will conquer the Constantinople. It reverts to Muhammad Al-Fatih.
And it happened to
and
him.
It happened today.
Yeah. Very great story, I think. And what's happened next after they won, they can conquer the Constantinople? Then what's happened next with Muhammad Al-Fatih?
After conquering Constantinople, Muhammad Al-Fatih changed Hagia Sophia from the cathedral before to a mosque.
Wow.
So Hagia Sophia, one of the most exalted sites Christian and Muslim worship at there. And then sit Christian. So Christian and Muslim pray there. So Hagia Sophia is the icon of worship from Christian and from Muslim at the time.
Because there are symbols of the Christians God Quran ayat Al-Quran.
Okay. But after conquesting the Hagia Sophia as a symbol of victory, Ottoman victory, Muslim pray there for 100 years. But that after Constantinople fall in 1453.
Okay.
But in 1934, the president first Turkey, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, converted Hagia Sophia from a mosque to a museum.
To museum, or we well known as Istanbul Museum.
Yes.
So it's just like a tourism destinations.
Yes.
Maybe
because of Mustafa Kemal was a secular republic.
Oh.
So he converted religious place to a museum like Hagia Sophia.
So that's a sad moment when Mosque Hagia Sophia became to be Istanbul Museum.
Yes.
And just only destination, tourism destination.
Yes, just like that. It's not a big deal for a Muslim at that time. But nowadays, President Turkey President Recep Tayyip
Erdogan.
Am I right? Recep Tayyip Erdogan has declared from his public address that say that the Council of the State the Council of the State of Turkey this time cancelled the 1934 the decision that decreed the cabinet decree that belongs to Mustafa Kemal era. So Erdogan canceled that statement, that decree, and make Hagia Sophia will be reopened for Muslim worship.
Alhamdulillah. So, Hagia Sophia was holding the first Jumu'ah.
86 years.
6 years.
So recently, about July 24, 2020, on television, that the first Jumat prayer in Hagia Sophia, that's an extraordinary moment, extraordinary moment for Muslims all over the world. That was the big value of Hijrah, and we proud of. Look at the video.
So this news became a trend. Yeah, every day.
Every day and everywhere in the world. Even in Indonesia.
It's a touching moment when
Very much.
everyone who Sophia crying, very happy.
This moment, the Erdogan, president of Turkey, reciting Quran, Surah Al-Fatihah and Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 1 to 5. I wish I was there.
I mean, inshallah, one day.
I wish I was there at that time.
Oh,
At the first reopen Hagia Sophia. It was touching moment. I will cry if I were there. If I go there, will be there.
Yeah. And Erdogan will be a very best president because of the decisions of the council, and Turkey came through for the Muslims to reopen again the Hagia Sophia before Istanbul Museum to become a mosque of Hagia Sophia, and it's one of the famous mosque in Turkey. When I've never been there, but I wish I can go there to Turkey.
But Hagia Sophia have a unique story, I think, because from cathedral to mosque, and from mosque to museum, and from museum to the last mosque, we hope that's the last change.
Amin, inshallah.
For Hagia Sophia, and I very respect and salute to Muhammad Al-Fatih and President Erdogan. They were very encouraging to reopen Hagia Sophia.
So this is not fake history, but it's the true.
Yes, it's real.
It's real that Muhammad Al-Fatih has sacrificed, had become a best leader for the navies and for the citizens and for the everything that make it came true again. And this era in 2020, we known as well this Hagia Sophia Istanbul Museum, or we called before, today is a mosque that we can pray inside of this Hagia Sophia. Inshallah.
We will have to go there.
Yeah,
to pray, not pray Jummah because we are women. To pray every praying there.
Even we are not, we was not there when the first open reggae.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
But we are proud of that.
Yeah.
We are proud to Muhammad Al-Fatih and proud of 2020 era to Mr. Erdogan.
Wow, that's a hugely historic and symbolic moment. So touching. So I'm so thankful for you to explain this story about Muhammad Al-Fatih and Hagia Sophia, that we can take many messages from this story, and Maybe inshallah one day we can go there, and we are so grateful to Allah because it will become true. Even there are pro and contra over there, but we have to be grateful that Hagia Sophia became a mosque and we can pray inshallah inside that Hagia Sophia. And next week inshallah will be our third episode.
Yes, third episode will be topic boycott Abu Talib and Siti Khadijah.
Wow, it will interesting maybe.
No, I think boycott and death Abu Talib and Siti Khadijah, and two problem there, boycott and the death of Abu Talib. And
Yeah,
Siti
or
Khadijah.
we known as sadness, very sadness year for Prophet Muhammad.
Yes.
So thank you so much for your appreciation to this program, and thank you so much for your attention to stay tuned with us every Tuesday at 9 a.m. only on Radio JC 107.7 FM. You can follow our Facebook and Instagram Radio JC, and you can get information from our platform social media. And don't forget to like and give the comments
And advice, maybe.
Yeah, and advice
And
on
maybe they can choose the story will be bring next.
Okay, inshallah. You can request maybe the story. And don't forget to drop it in column sections and share this video to your friends because we're still live. Inshallah, live again next week on Tuesday. And thank you so much. And by the end of this meeting, Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.